is going on, and welcome back to What Shall We Do Next. I'm Mike, your host, and I hope you guys are having the best day ever. Before I get started, guys, if you are new here, please subscribe if you haven't already done that. We're on the road to 75,000 subscribers, and I would love you to join me on this journey. So hit subscribe right now and join the fam. And also, guys, go follow me on all my social media. Links are in the description. I have Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and even Snapchat, so go follow me on all of those. As you guys know, I've recently started a Facebook account, so you can add me on Facebook, and we can be Facebook friends. So go do that. Link is in the description. Finally, be sure to turn on the notification bell, which is right next to the subscribe button. That way you get notified every time I upload a video. Thank you. Once again, I am coming back at you guys with another creepy video as per usual. And today, we are talking about another creepy story. A true creepy story. And this creepy story is called The Panda Hat. I know, right? So, the story of the Panda Hat. Terrifying, I know. This is a creepy story about two people who have a strange encounter with a weird guy in some dark alleyway who keeps yelling good morning at them. This is based on a true story that took place in, you guessed it, crazy old Japan. But enough of the jibber jabber, let's get right over to the story. The Panda Hat. One day, I went to visit my friend at his apartment. He lives in the center of the city, near a busy shopping district. From his apartment, you have to go through a narrow alleyway that leads to the main street. That evening, my friend and I went out drinking. I was too tired to go home, so I spent the night in his apartment, sleeping on the couch. When I woke up, it was early in the morning, and my friend was still asleep. I was hungry, so I decided to go down to the shop to get something to eat. As I passed through the narrow alleyway, I saw a man. He was there wearing a panda hat. He was just standing there, looking around. I thought he seemed strange, but I didn't pay much attention to him. As I passed by the man, he shouted, "Good morning." Good morning," I replied. I went to the shop and I bought some food. On the way back, the man was still in the alleyway. Again, he shouted at me, "Good morning." Puzzled, I greeted him again and went back up to the apartment. A few minutes later, my friend woke up. He was hungry too, so he went down to the shops to buy something to eat. When he came back, he told me that he had seen the man in the panda hat. He said that the man had shouted good morning at him each time he walked past. My friend said he had simply returned the greetings both times. A few hours later, my friend was watching TV while I was taking a nap. All of a sudden, my friend shouted, "Hey, come look at this." There was a breaking news report on the TV. The headline read, "Random slasher attacks in broad daylight." A reporter said that several people had been stabbed to death in the city by a man wearing a panda hat. The police had already arrested the man. They asked him what his motive was, and the man simply replied, "I only stabbed people who didn't greet me back." Note, this story is based on a real incident that happened in Japan in 2001. A 19-year-old girl was attacked and stabbed to death in the street by a man wearing a panda hat. The man fled the scene, but the police were able to track him down because of his distinctive panda hat. When they arrested him, they found out that he had some mental disabilities. He was found guilty of murder and sentenced to life in prison. And that is the end of that. What would you have done in that situation? You just said good morning to a strange person. I mean, it's happened to me. I'm sure it's happened to you. We all know somebody we've all walked past somebody who seems a little weird and they've said hi or good morning and you're just like, hey, how are you doing? Imagine you just go home and then you see that person you said hi to on TV for killing several people. Gosh. So I think it's safe to say that the moral of the story is if somebody says good morning to you, say it back. My question to all of you guys for question of the day is, have you ever had a strange encounter with somebody like that? Like somebody who's just really weird. You see them walking up and down the block all the time, and then every time you see them, they're just like, they say something to you, or you purposely cross to the other side of the street just to get away from them. Let me know in the comments section if that's ever happened to you. That is question of the day. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that like button down below, and let's see if we can go for 18 billion likes on this video. I would really appreciate that. And remember the most important thing of all, guys, chase your dreams. I love you all. Don't let anybody bring you down. Peace out.